Hello and welcome to another Source Gaming discussion. I'm your host NantenJex, and joining me today is our wonderful overlord, PushDustIn. So Push has joined me today because Nintendo just announced out of nowhere a Super Smash Bros. Specific direct for this Wednesday, the 8th of August. The 8th of the 8th. And yeah, this totally just came out of nowhere, surprised both of us. Wasn't expecting. I was expecting some sort of Nintendo Direct this week because it just makes a lot of sense with Gamescom coming up, and as you were saying before we started recording, there's a Japanese holiday next week, so there wasn't going to be anything that week. So it made sense for it to be this week, but I wasn't expecting it to be Smash specific. Like, there would be one eventually, but I thought it would be like 50 Fact Extravaganza next November or something like that, right? Like the last thing they do before the game comes out. But no, apparently it's 2 days, 2-3 days.
Yeah, I was expecting it kind of like either this week or the last week of August, just because, like you mentioned, there's the series of holidays called Oban, which a lot of people have off. So I figured that things will be scaled back at Bandai Namco and Nintendo, and so they would want to get that direct out either before or after that. Yeah.
But, right, so Push is here to talk what we think we might see at this Smash Direct. What sort of information might be dropped, how much information we expect it to be done, like to be talked about. And yeah, first of all, I think we should address, how long do you think this Super Smash Bros. Direct is going to be?
I think it will probably be in line with the first Smash Direct that we had with Smash for Wii U and 3DS, and it will probably be about like 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, I was thinking around the same thing. I was thinking something like 20 minutes. The only thing about that initial Direct that we had for Smash for Wii U and 3DS is at that point they hadn't had any kind of Smash Direct. So they spent a lot of time focusing on the returning characters and changes they've made. But the thing this time is that they've already done that. Like, the E3 presentation was also a Smash Direct, pretty much. Like, half of it was specifically Smash.
Oh, yeah.
And they focused on all the additions, and they announced all the returning veterans. So, unless they just decide to do that again, but for the characters they didn't do it before, or the ones they glossed over before, I'm not sure what the point of doing that this time would be.
Yeah.
But I do think it will be around 20 minutes. That's, like, a fair time frame, I think, for this kind of specific Direct.
Yeah, I mean, like, they still have quite a bit of things to explain. Like, I was just talking about this with Zeddy in the Week 8 vlog roundup. They haven't really talked about, like, the hazardless items, hazardless stages, I should say. Like, how does that actually work? Like, what counts as a hazard, what doesn't? And then, you know, there has been so many items and so many stages that they actually haven't properly shown off.
I was going to say, I'm glad you mentioned the stages, because a big focus of the last Direct was obviously the characters and the character changes. And so the website has the character page up, it doesn't have the stages page up yet. And so my thought is that this specific Direct is going to be a bigger focus on showing the stages and the changes made to the stages, and like you said, the hazardless versions and how that affects. And like, so I think we'll finally see how New Donk City stage plays out in this Direct. And yeah, they'll go into details over the fact that you got hazard ones, go into more details on some of the bosses, like whether or not Metal Face comes back, and reveal some more returning stages that we haven't seen yet. Like, obviously they did Al Delfino with Rodin's blog post, but I reckon we could get the confirmation of Peach's Castle 64 and Congo Jungle 64 and Fountain of Dreams and stuff in this one, all showing off like the ones that are on the website that we know about but haven't actually been seen in any footage or screenshot yet, like Venom and Jungle Japes.
Yeah, like Orbital Gate Assault. I think that's been like going back, and that one, has that been 100% confirmed yet or not?
No. So the reason a lot of people think that's confirmed is there's this one picture of Meta Knight where he's jumping and he's in space, and there's this blue planet behind him. And that blue planet in previous Smash games has only ever appeared on Orbital Gate Zone.
Yep.
Hasn't appeared in any other one. So a lot of people are saying, well, that's confirmation of Orbital Gate Zone. Of course, the counter argument to this is that they've been touching up every single stage. So who's to say they just haven't updated a background element of another
Yeah, kind of like
starport
what they
stage.
did with the Xenoblade.
Which, of course, I would argue that we've seen Lilac Cruise in action, and that's really the only other one it could be. And that blue planet, I'm pretty sure, hasn't shown up on Lilac Cruise yet. So I don't see what... The only other stage set in space is Sector Z from Smash 64. And that has a massive Z in the background. So, and when they do change up to 64 levels, they tend to keep it, the same style. So I don't think they're going to just suddenly add a blue planet in. So for me, Orbital Gate Zone is that level. But yeah, that was. But yeah, I think there'll be a focus on stages over characters this time. But there'll also be a focus on new modes, specifically. Like, we'll find out this time, I think, where the Smash Run comes back. And I think we might get our first glimpse at trophies. I remember for the direct they did for Smash for Wii U and 3DS, it was kind of segmented, but in between segments they did like, who's this trophy?
Yeah, I remember
fake
that.
Palutena,
Yeah, scary Palutena. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon they'll do that again, and we'll get our first glimpse at trophies in the game.
Yeah, trophies are such like an important part of Smash that I would be surprised if they didn't show at least one or two of them, a couple of them.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that we'll probably get like some sort of single player mode. Like either a story mode or an adventure like mode.
Maybe. There's actually a rumor that was going around. It said Ashley would be announced, but one of the things it talked about was that the new adventure mode would be like the final level in Brawl, the Great Maze, which in Brawl was just a collection of areas based on everything you'd been in the story, and you ran around and collect the characters. And that's actually an idea I've had since the very first trailer. You know, where you see them all standing in front of the big flaming Smash Brothers logo. My initial idea was that you'd start off as the Inklings, and all the other fighters have been like possessed, and you have to go through this big Great Cave offensive style maze. Fight the characters and get them to your side, and then you can play as them in this mode. And that would be the new adventure mode.
I don't know about that, just because Inklings won't be one of the first characters.
Yeah, well, that's why I think that mode idea could still be there, but not with the Inklings anymore. This time starting with Mario, the original 8, Mario, Link, etc. Although if this is a mode, I mean, this is just completely out of my behind, but I don't want this to be how you actually unlock characters. Because I want that to be more interesting than you just play through this mode and once you beat it, you've got everybody.
Well, we do know that they have like streamlined unlocking the characters somehow.
Well, they said that they were going to make it more interesting to unlock the characters. Because they streamlined it in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS and it was boring.
Yeah.
And in Brawl, they gave you two options, either do story mode or do the other way. But no one ever did the other way because story mode was by far the easiest way to unlock everything.
It was by KO by matches, I believe.
Was it just KO matches? See, that's like
I don't want just matches. Sorry.
I don't want it to be just matches. I want it to be like how it was in Melee, where get a certain amount on target test.
But even with Melee, you had 3 options.
Oh yeah, in Melee you had. I don't mind having 3 options.
Or 2 options.
I fully expect the win a certain amount of KOs, unlock this character to come back, of course. But I don't want one of the options. I don't want it just to be that KO option and then the other option be just play through this mode and you'll just unlock everyone as you go along. I want it to be like do classic mode with Samus to unlock Dark Samus, or do this event match to get Pichu. Like I want things like that. If they're changing it up to make me want to try every mode and not just one specific mode. I don't know if they'd give us any hints towards that. I don't think they're going to go into any details how you unlock characters until the game's out.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, I think there'll be a focus on stages. And, single-player content makes a lot of sense for this. I think this is a good time to show off modes, like show off his Smash runs returning. And that rumor in particular also said that tournament mode would be shown off, which I wouldn't mind, because if they bring back the Brawl and Melee-style tournament modes, I'd love that, because the Smash for Wii U ones are trash. There was also that other rumor that said we would see what the menu looks like.
Yeah, I think we will see some of the menus.
Yeah, I think I could see that this time. It depends on if there is a focus on modes, like it's a time to show off the menu. But it depends how many modes they talk about, I suppose.
So I guess with Smash for Wii U and 3DS, they kind of waited until right before release to show off the menus, didn't they?
I'm trying to remember. The thing with showing off the menus is you kind of then reveal everything that's going to be there. So unless they're already talking about basically all the modes.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if they'll fully show off the menu, but maybe they'll talk about like just single player content and just show that menu specifically. And not the main menu. I don't know.
Either way, I think that we'll get a lot of characters deconfirmed as assist trophies as well. I think this will be like the next batch.
This is the Armageddon.
Yeah. Waluigi will be showing off again as an assist trophy.
Be beaten up. Don't worry, they'll show off a Waluigi Mii Fighter costume.
Yeah.
The consolation prize.
There you go.
Yeah, Mii Fighter costumes are something I could see them showing off, just to, be like, yeah they're back. Here's the...
You can buy them again. Well, you can get the ones that we made previously for free, but obviously they'll make new ones.
Yeah, of course. And I hope there's some good third-party ones there that they can show off. So, I think the obvious big thing that a lot of people are excited about, because we'll definitely see stages, we'll definitely see items, modes, is newcomers, obviously, characters.
Yeah.
So we're definitely getting one new character. That's a given. But do you think we'll get any more characters, or do you think they'll just leave it as that one? And do you think they'll start with the reveal or end with the reveal?
I think they will have a reveal in the middle or at the end. And I think it'll be 2 characters, 2 or 3.
Okay, 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'm not expecting too much, but I think it'll be more than 1, just because it's a Smash Direct.
I think 3 is too much.
I'm saying 2 to 3.
I can see 2 if one of those 2 are an Echo Fighter.
Yeah.
But there'll be one like specific newcomer, which my money is on like a new Pokemon or something.
Yeah, I think with the amount of rumors circulating around a new Pokemon rep that just came out in the last couple weeks, I think the new Pokemon is probably likely to be one of those newcomers.
I think any rumor that kind of pops up around a week before a Nintendo Direct airs is generally one to pay more attention to, because Directs are usually done a week in advance, and there is a good chance that someone might have seen it. I mean, some people have obviously seen it before, but people outside of Nintendo may very well have seen it during that time frame. And there's that. So there's also the other rumor of Isabelle being in. So I'm wondering whether or not we'll get Pokemon rep, maybe Incineroar or Tapu Koko. I can't remember which one's Verge when he brought it up with deconfirmed or not. He obviously Decidueye, Mimikyu, Lycanroc. I can't remember if Tapu Koko was one of them or not.
I still hope that he's wrong and that we get Rowlet.
I really want... He didn't deconfirm Rowlet.
Yeah, because Rowlet is like the star of Sun and Moon, I think.
Yeah, well, he's the most popular Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then Mimikyu is like second, I think. But in reality, what we need is Crabrawler.
Yeah.
Because he would be like the ultimate Pokemon and the ultimate what the fuck character.
There you go.
To appear in Smash. And he could be like a little Max semi-clone.
I really want a Alolan Executor. Like, that would be such a fun character.
I think he'll be a Pokemon. I think, if I remember right, Greninja's reveal trailer had, a lineup of Pokemon in it.
Yep.
And all of those Pokemon were Pokeball Pokemon.
That's right.
So if we do get a new Pokemon reveal, I reckon the trailer will be full of Pokemon.
And they also confirmed Mewtwo in that one. No, I'm kidding.
And they confirmed Pac-Man in the clouds.
Yes, that's right.
So maybe we'll get a crocodile Pokemon, and he'll accidentally knock over a crown. And there you go. There's your hint.
Confirmation of King K. Rool.
Yeah. But, no, I think those two... That's the thing, I can see a newcomer and I can see an Echo Fighter. What that Echo Fighter is, I don't know. If Chrom is going to be an Echo Fighter, I can see it happening, like, you know, they're going over character changes and they show Robin, they're like, Robin has a new final smash. And then him being like, but what happened to Chrom? And then boom, he's playable. I could see that happening, but whether that happens in this direct or a future direct, I don't know.
I still don't know if Chrom will be a Echo Fighter or not.
No, I'm not as... I think it's possible. Him and Dark Samus I've kind of toned down on a little bit. Because I see the pros for them, but at the same time, I don't think any of the pros for them so far have been, like, conclusive enough.
My issue with Chrom is that Sakurai has said that he would be in the middle of Marth and Ike, and then, therefore, he can't really fit as an Echo Fighter.
Well, my way around that is that they said he was like a carbon copy of Ike, and that Kid Icarus, Viridi said it, and he can do Aether like Ike can. So my idea was that his moveset is Ike's, because that does fit his stature and his fighting style, but he has Marth to like tip a mechanic, because Ike doesn't have that. All of Ike's power is in the hilt, so you can make him a combination of Ike and Marth by giving him Ike's moves, but Marth's tipper. And then that would make him unique. It'd be like a reverse of Roy and Marth situation, or Lucina and Marth situation.
Yep.
And I think that could make him really powerful, but also be like pretty unique for a fighter. As unique as Echo Fighters can get, and Fire Emblem characters can get. Yeah. But that was, I'm not sure if Chrom will be revealed if he's even in the game. My money is on Isabelle, and then like Incineroar or a Pokemon of some kind.
Yeah, and there's still, those persistent rumors about Simon Belmont.
Yeah. See, Simon Belmonts are always really weird with me, because I kind of want him to be revealed so that the rumors can be put to rest. At the same time, I don't want him to be revealed because I wouldn't be surprised by it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm of two minds on this, but I'd love it if they revealed Simon Belmont now. I think it could be good. I just want to see, how many characters get deconfirmed and how many rumors get shot down. Because there's a few other rumors, and I won't go into full details on all of them, but there are some that will obviously be proven false by this direct.
Yeah, I think Epic is going to be really pissed when he wakes up, because he was going to start working on the Rumor Mill Volume 3.
Yeah.
And he has them scheduled for Friday and Saturday.
A bit late for that, Epic. You might need to wait until after Wednesday now.
Or just make them super quick. I don't know if he's going to have time.
Make them now. Get them out now. Well, in fact, before this video goes up, if you can manage that.
Well, there's another thing that I want to talk about, and that's in the Tekken. Is it Tekken 8 or Tekken 7?
Tekken 7.
Okay, Tekken 7, there's a banner that says August 8th, actually. I don't know if you've seen this.
No, I haven't. In Tekken?
Yeah, in Tekken, it says August 8th.
No. What's the context? I don't know what the context is. I mean, Tekken 7's been out for ages, so...
Yeah, so people don't know if it's something for Tekken or if it's actually related to Smash.
Well, is it something that they added in recently? Because Tekken 7's been out for a while now. I don't think they prepared the direct that far in advance. Or is this something that was specifically at EVO?
It was at EVO.
Oh, well, so was it actually not in the game itself or outside the game at EVO at like the Tekken booth or something? I'm
not exactly sure. I just know that on the live stream people saw August 8 on within Tekken 7. It was posted by Grimmer.
No, well, that's completely new to me. Maybe that's, Hiachi Mii Fighter costume coming back. We'll get it shown off here.
So, if you want to go really, really deep with this, August 8th is 8-8. And what's 8 in Japanese?
Octo.
No, Hachi.
Hachi, which... Yeah,
sorry, there you
Octo
go.
Is.
So, Hey Hachi confirmed for August 8th.
God, I was thinking of Octolings because I saw people trying to make that same 8-8 is
Yeah, it's because they're not thinking
filling-
Japanese.
They're not thinking Japanese, you're right. Hachi, hey, oh my god.
Yep.
It's happening.
It's happening, boys.
It's happening, boys. He actually confirmed. Wow, that one would be a surprise and one I would look back with tears of laughter.
Yeah.
But I'd be all up for he actually getting it in, fighting it off with Ryu. Then we just need Terry Bogard, who's also crossing over in every fighting game ever at the moment. Gender boundaries be damned. Getting Smash next.
We do know that Heihachi was actually considered for the Namco representation in Smash for Wii U.
Yeah, he just didn't make it because he wasn't sure how to implement the Tekken mechanics properly into Smash.
If I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, the Tekken mechanics, they're just kind of like a semi-wave dash, right?
Kind of. I mean, the thing with Tekken is a 3D arena fighter, so there's a lot of stuff.
No. It wasn't like Tekken itself. It was Heihachi himself.
Heihachi himself.
Yeah, like Heihachi has like certain moves or something like that can like, go really quickly into each other or something like that. I think that's what he was having trouble with, not the 3D movement.
I'm not sure. I mean, the whole point of Tekken is that you've got like light kick, light punch, heavy punch, and you use a combination of them to launch people and go all ham on amazing combos. Like if Heihachi got in, it'd have to be very, very combo heavy, much more than Ryu is.
Or Bayonetta.
Yeah, Bayonetta's combos are slightly different. Like Heihachi's combo, I mean, in Tekken, I guess it's the same as Street Fighter though, to be fair. Pulling off different combinations of buttons obviously produces different moves, and more so than, up and A is an attack, and then side and A is an attack. Don't know. I mean, if that's what it is, because I thought the issue was that Tekken being a 3D arena fighter is really hard to make accurate in Smash. I didn't know it was something Heihachi specific.
That's how I took it, at least. Like, I can ask the other translators on Source Game and what they think, but...
I guess we'll find out if Heihachi is actually shown off. Which would be, that's the sort of reveal I want. I want to be surprised.
Is there any other rumors that we should talk about or touch upon?
No, not ones that are worth talking about. Like, I mean, you got the stuff from Verge, and then you got the one I mentioned before, saying that Ashley was going to be revealed and stuff like that. But I don't think they gave a specific date. They just said it'd be early August.
Yeah, I mean, Ashley's a character that I have kind of high hopes for, but
I mean, WarioWare Gold just came out, so
yeah,
fit with that. But I don't know. Yeah, Ashley is a character I'd want to get in, but not one I'm expecting to get in. But I can't think of any other sort of leaks and rumors that have been credible.
Yeah,
I mean, you always know there's like a million leaks and quote unquote leaks every day.
Yeah,
one of them's probably right, but when you shift through so much bullshit, you can never find the gold.
So what's your crazy prediction?
Crazy prediction.
Yeah.
Crazy prediction. I think that King K. Rool will be an assist trophy.
Oh. That will hurt so many people.
No, actually, I don't think that's the case, but I do think Bandana D could be.
You think Bandana D could be an assist trophy?
Yeah, I'm still on the King K. Rool's going to be playable bandwagon, but I don't think Bandana D will. I unfortunately don't think we'll get any playable Kirby characters.
Yeah.
But actually, I guess I've got one. Like, we could finally see that Minecraft stage and assist trophy. That could be a big reveal for this direct, and that would be crazy enough.
I feel like they'll save that for later.
Don't know. It depends if they talk about any other third-party stuff or not. Like,
that's true.
The Bomberman was like the focus, I guess, of third-party stuff at E3, and then
with Snake.
Yeah, Snake as well, I guess, because he's coming back. But then, Minecraft this time, and then you leave it to Simon the next time, and then, I don't know, Dragon Quest the next time after that. And because the problem is you can't reveal loads of third party at once unless they're returning characters, because you want each third party to feel special.
Yep.
So you need to have it be a sort of big focus. So it's either like the only newcomer revealed, or you just leave the third party reveals to one specific, like one at a time. So if we get the Minecraft stage, and this time we're not going to get like Simon Belmont revealed later, in my opinion.
Yeah, I could see that.
Anyway, what's your crazy prediction?
I think eventually we'll get like a Dragon Quest character.
For this direct?
Not this direct, but maybe eventually.
Eventually, yeah, I think so too. But
Yeah.
what's your crazy prediction for this direct specifically?
Let's see, for this direct in particular, I'm not sure. Probably a rhythm heaven stage.
Ah, Rhythm Heaven stage. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Or just bring Hannonbao back.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Rhythm Heaven stage would be great, especially because I don't know if we'll get a Rhythm Heaven character, unfortunately, this time. But a stage would be very well justified, I think. Yeah, I like that. Hopefully we'll see a Rhythm Heaven stage. Alright. Well then, guys. By the time this video comes out, hopefully the direct will be like a day away. And so let me know what your crazy predictions are in the comments below. What are you hyped about seeing? Who do you think will be revealed? I want to give a special shout out to all these lovely people on our left here. These are our patrons and they are all wonderful people. In particular is our super patron, the Duke of Dorks. A link to his channel will be in the description below. I am NantenJex. Thank you PushDustIn for joining me. And always remember to return to the source.